Alright guys, here's my third attempt at sealing this gas tank leak. My first video was my first attempt, so however long ago that was. But anyway, it developed a leak due to rust about the size of a pinhole a couple months ago. And, was dripping pretty bad, leaking pretty good. And a new tank's about about $100, and then you got to fool with dropping the tank straps, transferring the pump, all that. It's not really an easy job. So I sanded the area down with rust, wiped it clean, and then I used a gas tank putty, and then I did a layer of JB Weld, and then I spray painted it. That's why it's black there, and underneath you can see the JB Weld. Well, that held great for like 2 weeks, and then it kind of looked like condensation, so I was like, great, wiped it clean. Then I went ahead and got this Seal All chemical resistant epoxy and did a really generous coat. I used the whole tube and covered that, and that worked great. My tank got really muddy, and it stayed dry. I mean, it held for a good month or so. And then today I got up under here while I was looking at the exhaust, and I noticed another like damp patch that looked like condensation again. Wiped my hand over it, smelled gas. So great. Do I get a $50 used tank from a junkyard, or I think there's a guy on eBay selling for $50 new, or do I just buy a $3 thing of that Seal All again and try it again? So anyway, I put 2 more layers of that Seal All epoxy on the tank. You can see the dark area has all been gone over, and it's pretty thick. I'm hoping, it's going to hold this time, or at least hold for, another month until I have to do it again to get out of replacing the tank, because that's kind of a hassle. You see up in there. I mean, that other half of the tank's pretty good. I removed that shroud. I don't like the shroud. I mean, if you're going off-roading and stuff, I guess it could help keep the tank from being punctured or whatever, but I think it holds moisture like when it snows and stuff up in there, and that's the reason why it rusted out in the first place. So I removed that shroud. But anyway, just an update.